Now, we are in another game from the Duels Gold round, one of the last rounds that they will get points from in the Clan Championship Cup 13. We still have XP going against Crude Love over here, and then by the looks of it, we do have them already going through the ban phase. I do have to say, it did take me quite a bit of time to actually find another game over here, because, yeah, the first one, I did give them 15 minutes, they weren't there. And actually, taking a look at this, give me a second over here, we still don't have him over here. He's still not in the duel, unlucky. Oh no! Hopefully he's actually gonna get there and of course play his game against Alexis Krem. So we do know the winner. I do want to also put up over here, click, say hello to everybody in chat, and answer hello there sir and welcome, good afternoon, Painter Q, hello there sir and welcome, I do see hello sir, good day sir and welcome, Daniel Digo, good tag my hair, bienvenue, or I should say willkommen, we do have Bored Onion, also hello there sir and welcome, afternoon entertainment, yes, we're gonna have this 1v1 going on, and let's go, thank you so much, oh my god, let's go. Fortuna Belly, also good morning, sir, and welcome. Natro, hello there, sir. Thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated. I did also notice the loon. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome. And I think Natro did pick up that first promotion. Thank you so much, sir. And taking a look at YouTube, I do want to say hello to everybody over there. Just gonna take me a second here to put up my chats in order so I do have them properly. Descra, bună ziua, domnule, și bine ai venit. Hello there, sir, and welcome. How is Nubia getting through drafting? It's getting through drafting. It is getting through. La Pegre going against Meow on the other side. Okay. I need to click a few more buttons over here to get my YouTube chat in order as well. Man, I keep missing comments over here on YouTube. I'm so sorry about this, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what do we have on this map. Of course, Pangea Classic Ridges. It's not Rich Highlands. Let me actually put it up on the screen here. There we go, Pangea Classic Ridges coming in to a town near you. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Using the voice. We got Aztec to take a look at with Paititi to the northeast. It does look like he's gonna have quite a few culture tiles and a few gold points over there for his pleasure. We do have him also with a few 2-2s around his capital, while he's definitely gonna get necessary amount of fresh water to settle his cities on. But honestly, after that game of Korea played by Bugva, wow, I'm not even sure if I should actually say freshwater cities. Do we care anymore about freshwater cities? Apul, hello there, sir, and welcome. I don't know what happened in the other game. I waited for like 15 minutes and I didn't see anybody coming in from Team Unlucky. Now I do see somebody after like 20 minutes. This is like minute 19 after the clock. A Guardian of the Nachos did show up over there to play against Alexis Krem. So I guess they will go against each other soon. Like spawning next to someone, it's almost an instant win due to Archer rushing. Yes, hello there, Kepor, and welcome. Taking a look at what's going on here, we do have Tenochtitlan getting his Eagle Warrior out. I do see he's gonna have two city states to the south to bully, but I do see him also going to the other side, to the left side of the map, where, well, he doesn't have an opponent there. Now, to the right side, we do have Kradlov, that is gonna have Mero over here on a culture tile. He's gonna actually benefit from, what is this? Is this a coffee? This is a marble tile underneath there with a 3-1-1 base. In Tenochtitlan, both of his strategic resources are actually placed in the second rings here on the horses and iron, and in the second ring we do have him also with quite a bit of mountains to the right side to try to get his defensive capabilities up. And I do see we do need to move to Nubia gonna get here quite a few 2-2s also, two of them in the capital with more others in the second rings. Has his food from the right style. That is gonna be a lot more food that we do see over here in Tenochtitlan. Now, while I do notice he's also gonna have an amazing array of freshwater cities, I'm actually quite curious how aggressive he's gonna be. Just like Deskra is mentioning here, we do have Nubia that is very aggressive with the Pitati archers at the beginning. Apul with much pleasure, sir, and I really hope I would have actually casted the other one, of course, to see what's going on over there, but I'm so happy actually, Kradlov and XP did allow me to get this last second. Actually, they were already finishing the ban phase and they did have BSM on, so I got lucky over here. I cannot say other than that. I got lucky. I think this is not a Pitati strategy for Nubia. Okay, do we have another caster? Alexis Kremp? I don't know if there is another caster, sir. I didn't even know you were starting. I'm sorry, Alexis Kremp. because it took 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. I didn't know if it's skeleton or not. I thought it was a no-show. I talked with Emson and I was asking him if there's something going on over there, but yeah, no. Yeah, this is the message also from 14 Night telling me. Yeah, I mean. And Satsu, bonjour, bonjour. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Let me finish the messages over here. Okay. Yeah, it took them quite a while, like 20 minutes to figure out who's gonna play there. Anyway, now let's actually take a look here. We do have Kradlov getting his scout out. I do see his warrior is about to actually cross the river towards Aztec. That's gonna be his last river to cross here. We do have to see again how the placements of the cities will be made over here. Any remaps? No remaps here. No remaps. Also, good day, the general. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Not to mention Painter Q. I don't see any huts, but that's nice. One natural wonder near the meow. Well, let's actually see. We do have. Do we have any huts? No, no, no. I don't see any huts. Oh, there is a hut over here. Uh oh. Uh-oh, the warrior of a cat is actually standing on a hut over there. Yeah, it's there. And of course, we do have a hut actually in between the mountains to the right side of Tenochtitlan. Let's see if it's gonna be a builder hut or not. 4 turns for a settler coming out from Tenochtitlan. I don't think he actually met my TD to the north. I'm pretty sure about that actually. And looking in the south, well, his warrior just got hit by a flood. He's gonna find the Fountain of Youth. I'm pretty sure he actually already knows. No, he doesn't know, and he's not getting. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. I saw him actually sending his warrior towards the south, and I was like, really? He's actually gonna go around Fountain of Youth? Just even gonna smell it and not actually discover it? Wow, this would have been unbelievable. Nubia clicked archery. Yeah, he did. Well, we do have the warrior crossing the. River, and by the looks of it, in the next 2 turns, he's actually gonna find. If he keeps on going to the left side, the next 2 turns, he's gonna find out where Tenochtitlan is. I'm pretty sure he's gonna figure out the vision, and he's gonna see that little sliver of how to say border, right? You do see the border, even if you're here, you will see this little bit of a border over here, even if everything else is in the fog of war, and you don't actually see the tiles. Now we do have to take a look also at city states, Cardiff, a CAD, and there's also Nazca in the game. Can't really say any. I mean, a CAD is kind of boggy woggy if you're going with melee units, but other than that, not. I wouldn't really say it's incredible, right? You do get the melee and anti-cav units do when they do attack, they do full damage to the walls, and that seems like it's gonna be amazing on Aztec. Not that amazing on Mero. The city state is close to Mero, so I would imagine the city state might go poof if it's becoming a bit too friendly with Aztec, don't you think? Can you smell it? Exactly, and Sansu, you see, he knows the way, man. He knows the way. And 1v1s, yes. Zimos, hello there, and welcome. Let me actually do another thing. I did make an announcement that it was a game between the two other teams. So let me actually check the announcement over here. It will be Meow versus La Pegre. La Pegre. Okay, there we go. Meow versus La Pegre. And I need to do this also on Civ6, so everybody knows what's up. I'm so sorry about this. It does happen, you know. We're adapting with the times. What can I say? A cat will help the Nubian settler. Well, let's actually see if that settler is going to be helped by anybody. He's going to get pushed. Move, you donkey, move. Let's see what's going on here. We do have XP already voting on this remap choice. They do need the answer from Krudlov if he actually wants to do this or not. And the 20 seconds to go until we're gonna find this answer. Come on. Do you hear this? Do you like this? Oh, come on. I think you actually more see it in the camera than anything else. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is it. This is the map. I just noticed something. I don't know how this happened, but I'm gonna do. Oh, there we go. And a little bit like this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is gonna be the map. Didn't remap. XP didn't remap. We do have Kradlov getting his first settler. I do see the first settler of Aztec is going to the west side. And let me actually take a quick pick over here. Yeah, there we go. He already sees this tile. He knows the borders are here. And of course, he will discover what Aztec does have planned in his capital. We do have settler out in the 7th from Tenochtitlan. And XP settler is gonna move to the west side here. XP is also gonna block the ability of Nubia to move through this. Well, I guess he can still move, right? They didn't declare war. It's just like he's not gonna get to move on that salt mine. And then right now, thinking about each other, you know, should I declare war? Should he declare war? Who's gonna be the one who's gonna stop this? Well, by the looks of it, XP was the one declaring war on Kradlov, and immediately Kradlov is gonna go, you think you can stop me on that salt mine? It's fine, you take the salt, I take the rainforest. And by the looks of it, he did actually just climb up into those trees, and he's right next to Tenochtitlan right now. The scout is also not feeling that salty anymore, and he's going back into the capital city. Not sure why. We're gonna definitely see what's up, because yeah, I mean, it's only 21 garrison, and I think Aztec is fine here. It might be, is this tournament using bracket system or a standing stable? I believe it's standing stable. Also, I believe the matches were actually done well beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. There was give me a second, there was a file, the big file. In the live results file, you can actually see. Give me a second. We're still at the beginning, so I think we have a bit of time here. So in this, if you take a look at this file, boom, you find it on the CCC 13 rules and news channel, the first channel that's in the CCC 13 Discord channel. Let me actually take a Discord category. Actually, you're gonna see this matches roster schedule, and you do see everything that is actually in the tournament, and why and who and where and who's gonna play against whom, and what were the results, and what happened, what rank, what points, and so on and so forth. You do get to see everything over here. Mamaleto, by the way, Big Brain did this, and they did this for like the last 4 CCCs or so, and helped us out in the CWC. Big Brain. Let me actually take a quick pick over here. If you want that file, totally, I'm gonna get to share it. If you didn't get it from me, just take a look at the CCC 13 in the Discord server in CPL, and you're gonna find this out. If you don't know about Discord CPL, by the way, check this out: discord.gg/CPL, easy peasy. So XP did manage to find that one to the north, and we do see the Nubian warrior is actually starting to move towards the south. There is an Aztec warrior coming back after he did pick up the hut, and to be honest, we don't actually see the huts. Oh my god, look at this hut actually just sitting next to Chempoala, not caring about anything, man. He gonna get... Yeah. Anyway, Mero is gonna get his first Pitati archer, and I do see, of course, him with the extra movement will get the opportunity to move quickly through the land, but it's not gonna be that quick. Like, if you take a look at just this, right, he doesn't have the vision over this, and if you just take a look at how quickly he can actually get here, it's a lot of turns, even for 3 movement speed Pitati archer. And we do have him getting a 3rd city, and by the looks of it, he's also gonna get some builders out from El Kuru. We'll need to see how he's gonna try to evolve everything here. Janos, hello there, sir. Is this CCC event something like the Olympics, but in Civ? Exactly, Janice, you know the way. And I do have to say, it is also kind of a marathon, right? We do have so many players trying to get the points for their teams now. Wow, not really. That's what this guy is saying. Not really. This guy doesn't really want to see it's to be seen that playing so many categories of the same game can actually be related to the Olympics. That's basically, you know, like 1-1. Yes, this guy. Yes, that's not happening, no? Anyway, we do have Meadow also benefiting from horses in the 2nd ring, and I do see Iron in the 2nd ring to the left side. We do see also he's gonna get some geothermals to get the adjacency towards campuses, even though I would imagine he needs to put down some encampments here. We do have XP going for his bronze working in 4, and I do see he's gonna also get his 3rd city out a little bit faster than his opponent. Yeah, 110 faster than Meadow. we will need to see where is he gonna place it, and of course we do have the lovely Paititi to the north that he's right now having some eyes on. Getting that golden culture might be something that he really wants. He also has some more strategics over there to benefit from. Of course, the horse there in the third ring that could be acquired much easier with a coastal city here on Paititi. Does he want the coast though? Not all freshwater cities there. We of course will need to see if Krulov is actually gonna be as aggressive as we would want him on Nubia, even though, to be honest, he only built one Pitati and that's about it. Got his era score and forgot about it. 40 more turns, 10 to 40 more turns until the next era. We're actually 14 turns, exactly 14 turns from the next era. I don't know why it's not written over here, because it always ends up in turn 31. I don't know why it's different over here, but anyway, if you put it this way, maybe. I see. So I only needed to shine a light on the arguments. I got it. Well, he saw the flat Paititi tile, might be going there. I was thinking about it. Let's see. Where is he going? South. He's actually going south. He might be going for the maze over there. We do have him with a few tiles that he would benefit from, and later on, yeah, maybe he can get some good setup going, although I'm not sure why he would prefer this over this. Anyway, now we do have him getting his monument out. Maybe he does want a little bit of positioning over his opponent over everything else. And I do actually notice he's going for the Eagle Warrior settle, not for the maze. He's actually gonna go for that 2-1 base. Now we do have his Aztec Slinger trying to go and take out the Nubian Warrior, while of course right behind that warrior there is an Aztec Eagle Warrior is trying to make a builder out of this. I mean, might as well, right? Nubia is trespassing in his territory, might as well build a builder, get a builder from it. Now, Aztec has a pretty bad spawn, yields wise. Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. So he doesn't get griefed by Paititi, playing safe early game. Yeah, no, not wanting a 2 tile, and not wanting this tile. That's what chat is saying over here. Yeah, he doesn't want that much culture. He wants to take it, take it slow. Since after Paititi power spike, and he's massively favored in the matchup. Oh, I see. He doesn't want to get. I see. He wants to keep it on the same level over there, keeping it challenging, right? That's what you're saying, General. He wants to keep it a challenge. It totally makes sense, no? I could have also gone for the river. Yeah, well, I do see Xochicalco did get placed in the south. He will need to buy out a 2-2 tile over there, or maybe he's gonna be just happy to work a 1-3 for the next 7 turns to get a builder out. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. And well, we do have the Aztec Warrior. Oh my God, next turn it might happen, boys. Boys and girls, next turn we might see a builder appearing over here in the south of the city of Chempoala after this warrior of Nubia trespassed through the territory of Aztec. No respect over there for anything Aztec wise. He will cross a river, be challenged by the Slinger of Aztec, and will feel the wrath of the Eagle Warrior. He's just playing insane. He settles it later once he has classicals. I see. So you're saying that he doesn't really know where his opponent is and he doesn't want to get griefed by it? Okay. Oh, there we go. The stones fly. No builder. What? This Eagle Warrior stood there. He just stood there. Man, this is like, what was it? Achilles, right? From that movie. This is basically Achilles. He didn't show up for the party. He didn't show up for the... I mean, he got too busy, right? Last night it was a party. So today when the war actually started, this warrior was in his tent, just... doing this, and he totally forgot. And then the Slinger had to do it, man. The little Slinger had to do it. And the builder percentage wasn't that high due to hitting over the river. Yeah, but you still had a chance. What are you trying to say over here, Desra? That he didn't do it because he knew, somehow clairvoyantly knew he's not going to get a builder from that one? Oh, man. Anyway, we do have Krudlov getting his city on the maze tile. And by the looks of it, we do have Mero over here with a monument out in 2 turns. I do see more Pitatis are getting built in El Kuru in the northern city. That's his B2. That will help him defend against the scouts of his opponent. With so much food coming from his pyramids, his cities are going to start growing much faster. And we will need to see what kind of technology he's going to go for. Looks like he's opening up with commercials here, going for writing next turn. Probably will follow up with the commercials. And early Empire is coming out in 4 turns. Since they are kind of far apart from each other, I'm pretty sure it's going to take time for action to start happening. So we're gonna see them starting to build up the infrastructure slowly and getting the points from the stats. We're gonna need to see what kind of timings they're actually gonna choose to go against their opponents here. I do also notice a pantheon. We got Lady of the Reeds and Marshes for Aztec. I think it's time to actually put something up. Let's put up the prediction, right? Let's put up the prediction for who's gonna win this. Oh, I know you guys are getting so good at predicting stuff over here, but man, oh man, we got some high rollers in the chat that just get those points every time, and every time they get those points. Okay, Kralov versus Expley. Who will win? That is the question, and I'm gonna put it up for 30 minutes. Let me actually see who's gonna get one here. It does seem like it. We do have encampments coming off from Aztec, 2 of them. While I don't see an encampment from Nubia, he's gonna go for the bronze working soon, and I do see he did choose God of the Forge. He's still gonna have defensive PTDs for the beginning of the game, and of course Aztec at the moment only did build 2 Eagle Warriors. Didn't actually go crazy with his bonuses here. Now we do have Nubia also sending a scout to the north of Paititi, just sitting over there in the forest. Oh, look at this cheeky scout over here, just waiting for an unsuspecting settler to get into his vision. Oh man, oh man. Kradlov over here definitely wants some steak tonight, doesn't he? Wait, Dexter, I was saying the archery boost is guaranteed bonus. The builder, just a chance. Yeah, true. But the builder, man, the builder. Also, Toilet, hello there, sir, and welcome. Can you convince Daniel to spend some of the winnings to give to Linda for a steak and a champagne dinner tonight? That would be awesome. That would be very kind of you. And Daniel, flying to, I gotta say, kudos. That would be amazing. Last the win also. Easy clap, archery boost and 20. I think he learned from Under. I gotta say, man, you know, Under professional archer boost taker. Yeah, let's go. We do need to take a look how Nubia is gonna start putting down his districts. I do notice he did put down one of the campuses in El Kuru, but did not go immediately for commercials after his technology did finish for campuses. We do have another campus in Mero. We do have him also going from bronze working in 6. Gold is gonna be a bit of an issue here for some time, and we will need to see how he's gonna solve it. I don't really see resources that he's gonna easily get to improve to give him the gold. For example, plantations that would have some, or some truffles, or some cocoa tiles, or something that would give him the gold. So definitely it's gonna be a bit of pain to get his economy going. We have seen in other 1v1s how players do try to mix and match their districts, not always going for the normal rollover, like the normal build. We get 3 of these with 2 of those, with another one of that, with 3 of another one, and so on and so forth. It's more, I've seen it multiple times in the 1v1s. You do need to put like 1 of that, and then maybe 1 of that one, and then maybe another 1 of that one, so you get the bonuses that you need to actually be able to go for the goal, for the end game. Taking a look at this, with 2 encampments being placed down from Expley, he's gonna manage to get for the first points for the general. Now that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really mean he's gonna have a strong military advantage against his opponent at the beginning. We're gonna need to see how this will evolve here. We do have him improving finally his horse style. That's the first one he got, and I do see Xochicalco also placed an encampment to the south, getting a builder out. Didn't actually buy out more tiles yet for him to use, so he can get that extra food and production balanced properly. He does have some 2-2s here on the right to take. Jules, hello there, sir, and welcome. Didn't check, but maybe it was a Slinger shift enter attack while Warrior couldn't kill first move. If Nubia shift enters out, I like also what you said over there, Jules. It might have been a shift enter attack, so he doesn't let the Nubia Warrior get out there. Yeah, it might have been. We will need to see after the game. Get to ask XP over here if he did actually shoot it with the shift enter, or did he actually not want to shoot it with the Warrior, not want that builder. Moksha opener for Kradlov. He's gonna get his rice improved for the irrigation boost, and by the looks of it, bronze working is still coming up in 5. Remember, you cannot get the boost for bronze working unless you're lucky with a hut or something, because you don't have barbs. So you do need actually the 3 barb kills, right? Kill 3 barbarians over here in the bronze working boost. Well, no, I do see monuments are still getting built in the north, and I do like that he has some, of course, extra gold from the mineable resources here. 6 extra gold from 2 salt mines. That's it. Okay, 6 extra gold, 2 salt mines. On the side of Aztec, I do see him opening up with Liang, and I do also notice he's gonna have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possible resources, maybe 8 with the bananas on the west side that he will get to improve with the food and the production. I'm actually quite curious what is he gonna choose here. I don't think he's picking up Liang for the extra production on his tiles over here on the floodplain tiles. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not a believer in only making 3 tiles with a bit of a boost over here. I think it's gonna be much better if he actually goes for the extra food, even though that it feels like a little bit underwhelming here to pick Liang for that. Why Aztec pick? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I guess for the eagle, since you're getting a maximum of +4. Yeah, don't you get +5 maximum? Because he does have turtles in the water, and I don't think those are if I remember correctly, those are not bound to the continent. Let's see. So we do have silver, we got marble, we have marble, salt. Okay, the salt is 3rd, and what's the 4th? Do we have a 4th? Tea. No? Tea. So silver, marble, tea, and salt. That's the 4. And then you get turtle for the 5th. Yeah. Tea, marble, silver, salt. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you do get the turtle over here from the north, and I do see that Scout actually lost his patience, and instead of just sitting over there, he just moved out. Yeah, he was like, woo, getting out of that. We do have trader coming out from Tenochtitlan next turn, and by the looks of it on the right side, we do see campuses being built by Nubia. 110 to finish one in Mero. It's only gonna be a +2. The one in El Kuru is also gonna be a +2. No ENA score extra from it. Kradlov is in deep trouble. We got 1 more point needed for him to actually get his golden age, and I do see he is still taking towards his political philosophy. And we do need to see what is he gonna actually get so he can get that horseback riding in just 5. Oh, he might just get horseback riding, right? With the extra science that he's gonna get from his campuses, it might just be enough, because he's 7 points right now. He's gonna be 9 points, and then another 2 points will be acquired by El Kuru. It will be on 11. It might just shave off a turn here from horseback riding, because how much is horseback riding? It's 78. Is this halved or not? Do I need to put it in half? I guess I do need to put it in half, no? What, 39? I meant to type horseback. Yeah, horseback. Yeah, I think horseback riding is gonna be his golden ticket over here. Well, we do see a builder will need to start improving some more of his resources, including those marble tiles, to get the extra production on them, and benefit from a good tile to use next to that culture. We do see horseback. He's still in 4. It didn't shave off a single turn over here. He needs to move. What is he working here in El Kuru? Can he shave off a turn? Oh, he can't shave off a turn unless he actually chops it, and his builder is not in a choppable position. I mean, this builder was going to the lake. He wanted to have a little bit of fun, you know, just jump into the water over there a little bit and then come back to work. But it looks like just because he jumped into the water and took that a little bit off time, boom, he can't get his horseback horrible. No cap. Wait, does he have Patreon? No. He does have God of the Forge. Look at that, 3 city pop 3, turning a campus, which is probably 38-41 production. Yes. Yes. And that scout hiring by Paititi. Yeah. Man, Krudlov just needs to be honest, he should just get turns around Paititi, you know, like every other turn, just woo, go over there in circles around it and try to figure out if there is a settler coming. I mean, it might be lucky that he's gonna find a settler, it might be lucky that the settler finds him, and so on and so forth, but at least you try it. It's not like anything else can actually happen over here, or he's gonna get to see. he does know encampments have been placed down by Aztec, and of course we do see settlers are going to be built. Temenanki is also getting built in Chempoala, which I gotta say it is a big sacrifice. 13 turns to actually build a Temenanki in this city. That's an extremely big sacrifice. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me because, you know, it is what it is. I'm not specialized in 1v1s, duels, and so on and so forth. But my impression is, and I want to ask stream chat, I want to ask chat over here, put up a poll. Is that a Temenanki worth it? Let's see. Yay or nay? Let's see if it's worth it, and then we're gonna see. So first we're gonna have the opinion on the stream over here, and then we're gonna see if XP is gonna actually reap the benefits of that Temenanki in his empire, if he will get enough science to take out his opponent over here, push him back into the water, or is it just gonna be a very nice wonder for his people to benefit from? I would have gotten a few builders out first. It's literally a patron bonus, but for all districts, yes. The pyramid, you're talking about the pyramid. It's insane. You get the 40% off because of how to say, the bonus of the pyramid being next to your city center. You do want to get it like this next to the city center. And by the looks of it, horseback riding in 2 turns. There we go. He shaved off 1 turn. See, he listened to you. Yay or nay? Oh my god, another one of these splitting in the middle kind of questions. What is going on? Did he do it or did he not do it? It's yay or nay. Oh, what is going on, man? Anyway, I do see another pyramid has been placed next to El Kuru. Now this time he's getting the adjacency from his campus, and of course you do see the 4-1-2-2 over here, giving him the extra science, 2 points. In Mero, by the looks of it, his initial pyramid won't have that bonus, but he can take out the rainforest here and put another one. He has a builder coming out from Mero, and I do see there are only 2 more turns available for the players to get this Golden Age. While Krudlov is gonna get his political philosophy, he's also gonna get 20 out of 19 points. There we go. He got it. I don't know why we were worried about this. He got it. He got the hut in the southeast. Remember that hut that I was saying a cat is stepping on? Yeah, Nubia found it. Krudlov, amazing nose over here. He found it. We do have a trader coming out from Xochicalco, and again 3-3. What is this? We can't make a decision with only 3-3. Oh my god. Man, can you imagine it? Like, really, can you imagine what would happen if all of the polls I put up or all of the predictions I put up, they're actually gonna be tied every time? Really, bro? Wow, I mean, it takes quite a bit of skill to find only the questions that would actually be splitting up in the middle. No, because he switched to builder literally the moment Painter Q said he would get some builders first. I see. In Mero, I do see he placed down his government plaza here to the left of that camp, to the south of that campus, and to the left of the capital. He will probably get to chop here. I would imagine there's no other reason for him to put the builder in this position, and getting those extra science points would help him out quite nicely. You do see that Krylov is in 14, is with 14 science and 16 culture at the moment, clearly a little bit above Aztec. Chempola is starting to get the builder out, and I guess we'll see what is he gonna do with it. Did Nubia settle a flat marble tile? Well, yes, he did. Yes, he actually did that. That's a 3-1-1 base over here for his capital. Yes, he did. Space VK, hello there, sir, and welcome. And I do notice, by the way, the one not building a Temenanki is getting the points right here. Okay, well, Nubia definitely has a big power spike at the beginning of the game. Mid to late game, we might actually see Aztec coming back. So I don't know. It's kind of split. Temenanki might actually give all of the bonuses that Aztec wants over here. He already will need to move his react. I don't. Oh, he did go for the food here. But why does he not have the food in on the iron tile? Is that iron tile being worked by Chempoala? That's why, right? He's trying to put more production into Temenanki. That's the reason. I see. Now also having a 4-0 to work. Yeah, this is also good. This is also good. I'm a bit surprised he didn't actually place something here, but thinking about it more, I don't see any plantation, so I guess he doesn't really need the plant. How to say irrigation boost. Yeah, he doesn't need irrigation boost. Well, by the looks of it, he's getting new pitatis to chop over here. He does have he's about to hit his 7 pop soon. Kick W. He did finish his Governor Plaza, and now he did acquire Governor Magnus to place in El Kuru in the north, which, by the way, still has quite a few chops over there for him. I do also notice X-Play is sending a settler towards the north very carefully. He's getting his Eagle Warrior over there between Paititi and the shoreline, so he doesn't let his opponent actually get some free settlers here from him. We do have actually Nubia Scout trying to figure out a way. Oh my god, he's smelling the trader from a mile away. You see, this is what happens when you actually get perfume on you, right? You smell. It is what it is. You go through a room. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The trader came through. Oh, look at that poop from the horse. Oh, yeah, look at that poop from the horse. I mean, do you see anybody using horses over here other than that donkey over there? No, definitely. But we need to see the Pitati archers actually doing some damage over here to the Aztec units and gathering experience. I do see they shot a few times. And there's another one coming up from the northeast of Tenochtitlan. 10 more turns for the Temenanki. That the Temenanki did not get chopped here. What did the builder chop? He chopped a forest, but I didn't see actually what did he chop. Do you know what did he chop? All sign? Yeah, the sniff, man. The sniff. You can't go around the sniffing. Wait, he chopped a granary. Wait, he actually chopped a granary? Oh my god. Not even a watermill? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's tough. That's rough over here. Chopping a granary. Oh my god, man. Oh. Anyway, we do have more archers coming in from the southern city, and I do see his capital is also getting really close to finishing the training on an archer. We will need to see if the Pitatis are actually gonna reign supreme here, or is there gonna be some mischief on the trader. And we do have the first encampment also from Nubia coming out from El Kuru, and I do see he's going for his 4th city soon. It will be a bit faster for Aztec to get his city down. Now we do have him with good settles actually further on the west side. He does have this city spot over here with another city spot over here that would be quite nice, with another like one that would be on the uranium tile. I mean, not really ideal on the uranium tile. I think actually this one would be nice. It would be nice if he gets Liang over there to help defend all of that territory, because yeah, a lot more tiles to use than on the uranium tile. And there's another Pitati that is on the way, and of course in Tenochtitlan I do notice the archer did actually spawn in the encampment. That's usually what happens. His government plaza is going to be finished in 1 turn, and I do notice Kradlov Scout is just waiting for that to happen. I don't think this Pitati archer did show himself. This is just standing out of the vision, right? Yes. Look at this guy. Look at this guy on the stone tiles, man. This is like the sniper of Nubia right here. He's trying to figure out where to look. You know, he's standing over there on those stones with the mountain next to him, shading, so you know there's nothing around him. Nobody sees him in the spotlight, and he's trying to find the target. Where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? Aztec does have 2 archers here in Xochicalco. We do have the Nubian Pitati archer already pillaging the mine of Tenochtitlan. He got all of that salt out. He mined the salt. Liang encampment is giga low stats. Liang encampment, giga low stats. What? Afraid? What? All in XP? All in XP? Oh my god, XP just got 16,000 points. Kradlov was on 10,000 versus 1,000, and now XP has 16,000 against 10,000. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see how things are developing here. Nazca not Suzed, the cat not Suzed, Cardiff not Suzed. We do have, a builder coming out. A builder coming out. Kradlov, yeah. Okay, you didn't see anything. I'm sorry, you didn't see anything. You did not see anything. Yeah, it is what it is. Meaning XP has no science and culture because of that opening. Oh well, I do see he's on 11 science and 21 culture, and definitely that's not gonna allow him to get very quick. Him putting down encampment, so many of them from the beginning, is not gonna allow him to have the spots in the city centers to get commercials or campuses or theater squares or whatever else other than the encampments. Now, 3 encampment opener is gonna give him quite a bit of production towards making units, which of course at the moment it doesn't look like it's actually helping him out that much. Kradlov on the other side, we do have him on 24 science and 30 culture, and I do see he's getting his encampment training project from El Kuru, while Aztec is on 3 points, he's on 1. I do have him getting his next series settles out from Mero, and we definitely see him benefiting so much from the pyramids, extra food points, and of course the science points. He did choose to go for the Pembroke and Voice Golden Age and Amanitore with the campus opener. He's getting quite a few extra points here. We do have him getting the culture from those districts as well, so he can actually go through the civic tree much faster. I do see he's placing down a holy site in Kerma, and I do see his 4th settler just came out of his capital here. We do have XP on the other side with a Penbrush and Voice of his own at 14 science and 24 culture, while the Eagle Warriors are starting to take position on the right. No, one just moved back. I don't know why, but he moved back. Oh, because of this. Oh my god, the Nubian scout actually sat down over there. Do you guys know that scene from Men in Tights when they took away the castle and there was one guy on the toilet over there just sitting on the foundation of the castle looking at Playboy? How many Civ6 today? I don't know, man. But yeah, we're not counting. This is not one of those days. We do need to see how Aztec is actually gonna get that scout out in how much time. Looks like it's gonna take him at least one more turn to get the Eagle Warrior out and start bonking that scout. He does have a grassland tile that he could attack directly, and I would imagine he does want to get a builder from it. Or did something change in the meta, guys? Are we not actually hunting down with Aztec builders? Are we not hunting with Aztec builders? Oh, I'm gonna put up another poll. Maybe, you know, this just went past me in the last few months. It might happen, you know, getting busy with the 4v4 scene. I totally lost the vision on the 1v1. So let me see. Do you not focus hunt down builders? Hunt down builders with Aztec. Or yay. Let's see. Chat is gonna give me the feedback right here. Let's see the poll. Yay or nay? Do you not? Be careful, it's a not there. Do you not hunt down builders with Aztec? Oh. Chat, you got 2 minutes to vote. 2 minutes to give me your impression. Look at this Nubian scout. He's actually just getting into the face of that Eagle Warrior. Oh my god, this is like one of those times. Stop right there, you foul beast. Don't get out of the fortress. We got this. No. Well, okay. Oh my god, this is tied again. This is gonna be tied again. Really? Can we get a clear vote? Like a clear vote. Anyway, we do have Aztec needing to improve his banana. He does have a 4-2. Of course, he did get Governor Liang improvements, and I do see he still is needing to work on the Temenaki for another 7 turns. His Eagle Warrior is just waiting his attack moves over here so he can jump on that scout. We're gonna need to see if Nubia is just gonna gift over here to Aztec one of his builders or not. We do have also first general showing up on the map. Hannibal Barca has been recruited by Aztec. And again, it's tied 3-3 right now. Do you not hunt down builders with Aztec? Wow. Okay. Well, I do see an encampment training project coming out from Nubia. Another one. He does need a few more points because, as you can see, he's only on 26.7 out of 30. And I do see he started chopping quite a few of his projects here in El Kuru. Just got one chopped, and he's gonna start improving his mines afterwards. We do see his sixth settler actually is coming out from Mero in 3 turns. Good thing that he did manage to chop one with Magnus over there in the northern city, so it is much easier. And oh my god, it was a last second vote. And nay is the answer. 57% of stream chat right here. Is it representative with only 4 viewers that did put onto the nay, saying they don't hunt down builders anymore with the Eagle Warriors. They do not. It's okay. It's not a thing anymore. I got it. Okay, we're not talking about it anymore. He's not hunting down the builders. It is what it is, you know. We do have another campus from Xochicalco in 3 turns, or I should say the first campus from Xochicalco in 3 turns. He did put down one from Chalco, and as you can see, he still has quite a bit of science to recover. With Temenanki and 2 campuses, he might actually get what he wants here. And there we go, the builder. The builder has arrived. I know stream chat is saying differently. I see the poll myself with my own eyes. But I have to point out, XP did hunt down the builder. Or wait a second, the builder kind of came to him. It's not okay. Let's be fair about this. It's not really fair to say that he hunted down the builder if the builder came to him to be hunted down. Is it fair? Who's hunting who over here? Was it him hunting it down, or was it the other way around? You know? Anyway, confusing. Wall was thrown in 3 turns coming around from Aztec. We do have him getting another builder. He does have 3 already, or 4 or 5 coming around his territory. Also, Nubian starting to move forward with his city spots. He will get this one to the west of Mero. We'll get another one to the west of El Kuru here, and get the spot on that river, taking it away from Aztec. He hunted down that scout. Okay. So basically, wait a second. So okay, let's big brain this a little bit. He actually thought about that scout moving around his territory for the last 15 turns. And the Aztec leadership thought it's better to actually make somehow a prize for that scout to come down to a tile that he wants, so he can get to make it a builder, right? So he laid out a trap. Us building a Temenanki. It was a trap for us, and it was a trap for also that scout to smell it out from the fog of war and see, oh my god, I need to get there, I need to climb that Temenanki. And then he went onto the T-tile to actually sample the goods, and he got whacked. He got whacked instantly. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the story right there. That's the story of the Aztec leadership hunting down a builder. I do see Aztec is going to start improving the tiles next to Paititi, and he still did not invest the gold to get another tile over here. I do see neither of them actually have a lot of gold per 10. 16 on Kudlov, and the XP is going to be on 17. We do need to see when they're going to start improving some more of these tiles. Did I just see Kudlov buy a builder? I think he just bought a builder, because he was like, I'm pretty sure he was like 170 or more, 200 something, and he just spent something, and I saw a builder pop. So I think he actually bought a builder. 7 turns for Hanging Gardens coming out from El Kuru. We will see this allowing him to grow much faster in his population. Having the 15% growth all over the series is going to be amazing. Another settler, a 6-1 coming out from Mero, while at the moment on Aztec, I see him standing on 4 cities. He does have faster production for Hanging Gardens in Xochicalco. He's 2 times faster, although there is a chop over here, a very powerful chop in the city of El Kuru. It's a trap, exactly, and Sasu, he knows it's a trap. And I mean, you know, this is like in the Alien movie with all of that, you know, underwater stuff, and then they made all of those, laid the eggs around the water, and then they made a little bit of a bouncing something over there. Ew, I don't know how to call that, but anyway, it was right on the edge of the water, so the humans couldn't get out, and they were like, ooh, let me make some noise. You know, production difference was crazy until Nubia popped all of those cities. Well, yeah, we do have 59 production on XP on 4 cities. He did improve quite a few of his styles, and did manage to get that Liang with the production bonus on it. You do see it appearing over here on the mines, and of course on the horse, the 3-4 horse style. We do have 3rd district also coming up from Tenochtitlan. That's going to be a campus, and it is going to be... Where is this campus being placed? Oh, here. Interesting. Here, not here. So he didn't want to kill this hill, basically. That's what you're telling me. He didn't want to kill this hill, but he didn't want to get this down. Okay. 3 turns for Great Bath. Okay. And I do see 2 turns for a Temenanki. There are 3 wonders that he might get. Although I do see 4 turns here for El Kuru to get also Hanging Gardens. And of course, he does have another 1-3 that he could chop at the same time. So we might actually see this chopped out next turn or the turn after. We do have also Warlord's Throne being established in the city of Mero, being built here. And I do see his first general is going to be Shunsu, moving to the city of Sedinga. He does have a horse out, and I do have to say Aztec does have, of course, the Sosman technology to upgrade his Eagle Warriors with that metal. We do have him also preparing to chop. I do see Xochicalco does not have Magnus, but he does have Stone Chop for Hanging Gardens in the city of the south. There's also a Pitati archer here that is doing some boom boom to the other archer of Aztec, and of course I do see some units from Cardiff around there, but they're XP's units actually. Their XP over here is the ally of Cardiff. So this Pitati archer might be feeling a bit uncomfortable with the warrior next to him. Ooh, that Pitati archer might be dead. No, it's not. Actually, Cardiff was extremely peaceful. Extremely peaceful. He didn't touch anything. Even the general is a little bit more annoying than that Cardiff warrior. Nubia has gotten information on Aztec. I think that's why he bought a builder there. Okay. Because he has because he sees the Hanging Gardens. Okay, let's see. Hanging Gardens 1. Hanging Gardens 1. Oh my God, who's the first one in the lobby? It's Expley. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. It was too late for Kralov to get his builder here. Way too late. And I do see he actually put down another wonder and got it. Wait a second, what did he get? He finished Hanging Gardens in the city of Tenochtitlan, moving for his Warlord's Throne right now, and finishing up in 2 turns. More campuses in the north. His Temenanki is gonna finish, and of course you do see that he has a builder coming around to start improving the farms here to get the extra science and the production going. Kralov is on 37 science with 33 cultures, only on 15 gold a 10, while we do see him on 53 points of production. XP does have 21 science, significantly less, with 30 culture, about the same. I mean, you know, 3 culture points is not that much. 15 gold, exactly the same, and with 62 points of production, that is going to be 9 points over his opponent here. We do see Hanging Gardens was about to finish, one finish, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be on XP here getting it, while Nubia's scout might actually sacrifice himself against the archer. Is this gonna be what's happening here? Kralov, no. Oh, he doesn't have the promotion. Never mind. He doesn't have a promotion for the hill. Never mind. He shift entered out of there. He GTFO'd out of there. Now we do have, of course, Hanging Gardens finishing here in Xochicalco. Temenanki finishing in Chempoala. Now this city is bonky. 69 production here for Montezuma, getting to roll quite a few of these points of production on those tiles. He's starting to improve his mines, and of course, even the marsh tiles are giving him some nice and juicy extra yields here. Sick Ball, hello there, sir, and welcome. If you want to check out the rules, I think it's best to just join the Discord, the CPL, and take a look at and there we go, and take a look at what's going on there. We do have a channel dedicated to CCC 13 rules and finals, and you also see the schedule over there, and the casting and everything, the chat, everything you can actually see about this is here. Yeah, with my pleasure, sir. Also seems more like the mediocre Bath at the moment, but yeah, I mean, I guess you know, he's gonna get some extra yields from that. I think it was more for Era score than anything else here. I don't think it's gonna be, and of course for the defense of this river, I do have to say this will be important to have the defense on the river to the south, so he can actually make use of the improvements over there. Getting watermill in Xochicalco, I do see Liang is still establishing the capital. Pingala is gonna give him that extra science in the city of Xochicalco from his population, and we're going to need to see if he's going to get other bonuses. I do only see 2 governors yet acquired here, while on the other side we do have Magnus moving all over the place to try to get some more of these chops going. You do see how he's puddle jumping. He finished chopping in El Kuru. Now he's gonna move it to Kerma to chop there. He's gonna have Napata to chop. He's gonna have another city, Abu Simbel, to chop over here to the right side. Wait a second, that's not fresh water. That's not freshwater. That's non-freshwater city, Abu Simbel. Okay. Well, he's gonna get a builder from that one, and I do have to agree that he's a little bit closer to other tutus. It's gonna be less gold to spend, basically. Seems more like it's crazy how the whole sole existence of Nubia can derail both players without actually donking. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really call it Irel. Descra, why are you calling them Irel, man? What is this? Anyway, now let me actually take a look at the message. I did receive a message over here and I didn't see it from... What is going on with me, man? I keep dropping coffee on my shirt over here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Must have been something I read. Anyway, we do have a setter coming up in 2 turns from Tenochtitlan, and I do see campus right here from Chalco. We do have builders still coming around from Cempoala. Feudalism is finished, so I would imagine he's gonna get the +5 charges here, or I should say +2 charges on his already 3 charges from the builders. We do see him still on 26 science and 30 culture, while Kradlov did jump up to 43 and 34. Looking at the governments, he did actually get to natural philosophy, so he's doubling his campus adjacency. One of the reasons he's actually getting so much science. Now we do see also his pre-building builders for the feudalism timing, and we will need to see what kind of religion does he have. He's gonna get Jesuit education to purchase the campus and theater square buildings with the faith, and I gotta say, with so many pyramids, he's getting quite a bit of faith per turn, with defender of the faith also in putting another +3 on his defensive capabilities in his own tiles. He does get Stonehenge in 6 from Kerma, which is probably going to be much faster when he's going to get the builder with feudalism and going to get to choppy chocolate. We do have to the north, also the builder is starting to improve some of the tiles. The horse tile was the first one to get. We do see also some movement here. Kralov just took a CAD. Cardiff is X, please. And I do see Nazca is not... oh, it is contested, actually. It's contested by both. Somebody got points from this. Somebody actually got points from this. And can you imagine just, you know, leaving over here Nazca, making some swordsmen, sending them to Aztec? You know... Just tell them you heard there's a big party over here in Xochicalco and they're gonna know what to do, you know? It's like we going to the land. Everybody's going to the land. Party! Woo! Yeah, good man. Nubian Jesuit education. I love it. Yeah. I still think I have a little bit of coffee on me. Do you guys mind if I have a bit of coffee on my t-shirt over here? It is what it is, you know, coffee stains. Coffee stain studios, man. Machiavelli also, hello there, sir. That's a very good one. If everyone's Irel, nobody is. Yeah, no, that's can you agree with that, Deskra? If everybody's Irel, no one is. Ro? Yeah. Entertainment complex coming from Cempoala. We do see the countdown timer of the turns for the next era. We got 9 more until we're gonna switch. And I do also notice Nubia is starting to push his religion everywhere with the missionaries. He does have 20 faith a turn. Okay, that's not that big, to be honest. We do have him getting a few more pitatis, and of course padding his number of builders here with the feudalism soon. We will need to see him. Let me see. Did he finish it? He finished it, right? He finished it, and now so many pitatis are coming around, but not that many builders. I was definitely thinking he will have more. Maybe I'm missing something here. Zinda, I was seeing that he has a lot more pre-builds than he has right now, but he's choosing to go for the Pitatis pre-builds. Maybe he's seeing something that we're not on the map. We do have him with the general moving around the Chalco, which, by the way, he does have a horse right behind that forest. I don't think he sees this. XP does not see this. He sees the general flaunting his sword over there behind the Paititi and trying to get on the Paititi citizens, but he's not really seeing that horse in behind the forest. So we might actually see a double tap over here of the archer and just move away there. He does have a farm that he could just pillage for a bit of extra health anyway. Gold will be a problem for Nubia if he's cautious, or if he's not cautious, you mean? Yeah, if he's not cautious, yeah. Okay, so missionaries everywhere. Euclid is the first scientist. We did have Hypatia being picked up earlier by Nubia, getting himself an extra point of science on each of his libraries. And I do see he did activate it in the city of El Kuru, not in the capital. He probably can 110 a library in the capital anyway, right? What is the production on this capital right now? It's 16 production. Ew, that doesn't sound that good though. Now we do have builders. There we go, getting 110 from multiple cities. Now it's the time of the builders. Yesterday it was the time of the Pitatis. Now it's the time of the builders. Also, Stonehenge in 5 turns might be chopped. We do have Nubia trying to fend off attacks from Cardiff. I mean, Cardiff just picked up a very bad example from Aztec, right? He saw Aztec shooting arrows at Nubia, and then Cardiff was like, oh, that's what you do with people you're at war with? Excuse me, let me get my bats, you know? It's 80 faith else. Yeah. 80 faith what? 80 faith who? 80 faith what? Look at the science jumping up. 37 science on XP. Getting hit in the city of Chanko. Looks like he did choose to just go with the general and the horse against that city center, not really caring if he hits the archer or not. That archer actually tried to move away. He's gonna go for that niter tile. We do have the archer with the ability to come back, and this horse, by the way, still has that rice tile to feast on, so he might actually take a city with a horse. What do you think? Is this city dying? Oh my god, I need to put up I would like to put up a prediction, but I cannot. Is Chalco dying? Yay, nay. 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. I think it will, if anything's happening, it's happening in the next return. So if oh, he chopped that swordsman out, forcing over here the defense. Well, I guess that's not. Yeah. Never mind. I need to stop the poll. How do I stop the poll? Oh my god, I can't stop the poll. It's ongoing. Twitch doesn't let me stop the poll. Well, that's not dying right now. Okay, I'm gonna remember this poll for when the city is actually gonna die later on. We can see into the future. Nubia is actually gonna get quite a few units around it, and we'll bonk it just so the poll is gonna look good. No, he will choppy chop. Yeah, he did choppy chop. He did choppy chop with a third ring tile to the southwest from Chalco. We do have the campus being built here from Tenochtitlan, and of course I do see 82 points of production on Montezuma, gonna give him that very nice stable production bonus. We do have him also finishing up his finds next to Chempoala, getting the extra food production and the science around these cities. He definitely will need to get more production from actual mines, like a 1-4 would be amazing here. To balance out the extra food that he has. We do need to take a look also on the right side. Campus coming out from Sedinga. That's going to be another +2. I'm actually quite surprised he didn't place a +3. I don't know why he didn't place a +3. He could have just placed it on this 1-2 hill over here and get a +3 on it. Does anybody know what he's planning there? Gastos, choppy chop, sir. Hello and welcome. We do have missionaries from El Kuru just moving around to spread that wonderful religion of his new. We do have Mero also getting some builders out to start chopping and improving his territory, while he does have some rainforest tiles around this campus. The +6 campus might actually lose 2 points of adjacency, because, you know, one from the normal, from the rainforest, and another one from the doubling. I'm actually a bit surprised he didn't choose to chop the south or the eastern tiles a little bit faster, but anyway, it is what it is. We do have Stonehenge chopped in Kerma. That means we're gonna have a third belief in the religion, and we're just waiting to see what it is. It looks like it's gonna be stewardship. Oh, more science, 49 science right now, 51 science, and 36 culture for Krudlov. He's gonna place down a commercial. That's why he wanted to chop it. It's a +4, and by the looks of it, Losdowin was making a prediction here, maybe for the pyramid science yields. Honestly, when I first read that, Lustowin, I was thinking maybe for the pyramid scheme yields, and I was thinking in my mind just for a second over that before I actually, you know, started reading out exactly what you said. I was thinking, well, what pyramid scheme is he thinking of? Like, is there something over here that I'm missing? Oh my god, you're making me over here trying to find the reason where there is none. Now we do have a boat coming out from Abu Simbel, and by the looks of it, we do have 6 for the classical era to come out. I do notice we do have Magnus with a builder coming up in 3 here. Defender of the Faith, yes, it was allowed actually. It was allowed in the games. I'm as surprised as you are because we did see in the Royal Rumble, which is basically like the, I would say, the 1v1 tournament we have ongoing for a few months now, being organized by Alexis Kremp. He did actually try to play a little bit with the rules, and of course, after so many games, we did see that Defender of the Faith, the Crusade, affect the game quite a bit. We do have the horse Nubia getting bullied in the north, and it looks like he did not stop until that archer took it. And yeah, he gave his life to actually take an archer. I'm not sure if that was a good trade over there. An archer for a horse, an archer for a horse, an archer for a horse. Yeah, I mean, he did take away a little bit from Aztec still in that city center. He did polish that rice tile. You gotta give him that. He did force Aztec to also use one of his chops for a swordsman. So, you know, there is that. I do notice X plays 45 science with 36 culture, and I do see he's getting closer and closer to a Manitore, definitely with a lot more production. Both nations did manage to get their golden ages, and we do have 5 more turns until the players are gonna get the new era. Tlachi is getting built in Chempoala for more era score, and of course the Menetes, we do have him getting some beautiful mace styles to work. I'm actually curious, is he going fountain? Is he going fountain over here? He should have fresh water from fountain, so he might get there. Other than that, of course, yeah, I mean, he's free to settle non-freshwater cities. Nobody's stopping him from doing that. It's just a little bit better if you get the fresh water, no? It is what it is. Yeah, looking at the other side, we do see Nubia still needing a bit of housing in his capital. Both nations did go for their warlord's throne, so they have that production and the less gold paid for their armies, which is going to matter quite a bit in the next part of the game when the players are going to go head to head against each other here with their military. It's not going to be one of those, oh, you stay on your side, I stay on my side, I make my own spaceport, you make your own spaceport, and then we see how the rockets actually get to challenge themselves into the sky. If mine gets faster there or yours gets faster there, and then we're gonna get a win. This, I think, is gonna be more like how many horses are we gonna have, how many swordsmen are we gonna have, so many knights, how many cuirassiers, how many boom boom units are actually gonna travel this land in between them to hit each other. Well, by the looks of it, we do have the builders being chopped, another campus being placed from Napata. Unfortunately, he does have a niter tile where he should actually place his pyramid in that city of Napata, although I don't think he actually did discover niter technology, military engineering here, so he's not going to be disturbed by the niter position here. Kralov is also going to get another pyramid next to a campus and a city center, giving him both points, which is going to be very nice. I do see in the northern city of El Kuru is starting to put down aqueduct, and I guess the question is, can he get 2 here? I mean, I guess he could get 2 here, right? He could get another aqueduct to the northeast and put those 2 industrial zones here, while he can use this pyramid to the left of Mero anyway. And that's gonna pick up the extra bonus he has. Okay, Abu Simbel gonna still work on a builder. He has the 3-2-1 tile over there, the marble tile, to benefit from some culture and extra food. While I do notice in Kerma, well, he did get a 5-2-4 tile for the extra faith points. 24 faith a turn. At the moment, I don't think he actually started buying up libraries, even though I think he could. I don't think he actually has one. Oh, he already bought. Wait a second. No. Excuse me. He actually got a library and a university in the city of Kerma with that bonus. I don't know if Nubia should let Aztec sim up. Aztec has way better late game city-state combat strength. Is it city-state or combat strength, Nubia? Nutria, hello there, sir. I think it's combat strength, right? You're talking about combat strength. Yeah, well, you say way better. We're gonna need to take a look how things are gonna evolve. Maybe some big brain moves over there. You've actually heard quite a few post-game chats in which the players do believe they have a lot of, I would say, confidence in their abilities to outsmart their opponents, even with the same tech units. Yeah, and sometimes you do manage to get that, to do that. And yes, I do have to agree. A lot of the times it does boil down to what kind of moves are you doing on the battlefield. It's not always going to be optimal. We do have some heavy chariots also coming out from El Kuru. Gold is very bad on both sides. 13 gold here, 15 gold here. Still no commercial coming around from Aztec. But we do have him with a Diplo quarter. Otto Flem, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Gastos, how do you pronounce the Aztec city so perfectly? I have no idea if I actually pronounced them perfectly, not gonna lie. I have no idea. I've never actually heard how to say the language. I'm just pronouncing it, the Latin pronunciation in English, basically. Like if I pronounce this in Romanian, this would be let me see. Tenochtitlan. This would be Romanian. Tenochtitlan. Chalco in English would be Calco. Chempoala would be Chempoala, actually. This is the only one that's actually just the same. Chempoala. In Romanian, it's just the same as in English, the same pronunciation. Chempoala, Chempoala. Socicalco. This would be Sochicalco. Sochicalco. And this would be, well, the same. Capultepec. Again, I have no idea if I actually pronounce them good or not, because I never actually heard the Aztec language. I would like to maybe have an idea of it, but I don't know where to get. Attack strength won't help against the rain of Nubian arrows. Yes, exactly. The rain to block out the sky over there with so many arrows. Ceva Javi, bună seara, Javi, bună seara, sick ball, indeed. Hello there, sir. Wait a second, did you just call yourself a sick ball of what? A sick ball of what? Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Much appreciated.
Oh, it just sounds like the round table.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We do have Wolo's Throne coming up here in 2 turns from Mero. I think actually Mero might be Meroe. Is not like it does have those extra points over there on the top of the E, and I'm not so sure it's Mero or Meroe. But anyway, it is what it is. If I'm gonna get, I do have to say I listen a lot to my stream chat, and if people are telling me, you know, you do this wrong, I try to double check and see if it is wrong indeed, and then try to correct myself. It just takes a little bit of time. It's a process of feedback, you know. You guys send mod towards me, I send mod back towards the stream. You guys send it to me. And then bam, and then we take it to Wikipedia and see what they say. It seems like Socicalco, the pronunciation, Coquicalco. Oh, so it actually is in Romanian. Wow, I should have actually just called it in Romanian, Socicalco. Socicalco. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, no? Yeah. Anyway, Wolostrom finishing up next turn. Did he finish here? Yes, in Tenochtitlan, I think he did finish it, right? He did. And one more turn until the next turn. Both of them did actually go for their golden ages. We do have 51-51 here on Mero, while Montezuma is going to get his 60 out of 51. He might actually put another one. I mean, he would need a commercial. He would really need a commercial in Chalco. He does have a campus coming up in 2 turns, and I'm thinking he might be bouncing between getting another encampment or commercial or a harbor, but I think commercial in this location would be much better, or I should say in this moment of the game would be much better. He does have Tenochtitlan getting his theater square, multiple commercials on the left side, but very slow to build. 25 turns, 28 turns to get to one. It's not going to be enough time for him to gather the gold, especially since Nubia's army is starting to get bigger. Nubia's economy is not that great either, and I do see right now Montezuma has more science and more culture than Nubia. Kradlo is losing control. What is gonna happen? How is Nubia gonna get back control over this game? My friend is from Romania, so I know a few words. Oh, nice. I hope he's not teaching you all of the curse words, because I did make this at some point. I made a bit of a mistake. Showed, for example, Cisco, how I play Escape from Tarkov with my friends, and my friends thought it's very funny to actually show him all of the curse words. Well, quite a few expressions in Romania, and they drilled it into him. You know, like they were like, "Oh, wait a second, you didn't say it properly. You didn't say that." Oh my god, man. And I was like, no, why are they doing this to me? No curse words, man. No. Anyway, who are the players? Kradlov is both of the players are coming from the French community. Xpli, we've seen him quite a few times in D-Shark, I believe. I'm not sure exactly where Kradlov is in a team, but I can figure it out. Give me a second. I'm just going to click on a few buttons and boom, I'm going to figure it out. He's on La Pegre, Arcane. Okay, he's on Arcan. Kradlov is on Arcan, and we do have Xpli right now on Ulysse. He actually is on Ulysse right now. So we do have both of the players in the top 4v4 scene. They're in Division 1, both of them actually, when it comes down to playing on teams. And we are seeing them playing a bit of a different format than they're used to. And I gotta say, the 1v1 format is not something that we get to see all day long. That's one of the reasons I did actually want to get these games going, these duels actually streamed, because oh my god, this is a totally different matchup. And it is amazing to take a look how the players are using a lot less resources, a lot less abilities to coordinate with their allies and so on, and potential neutral people from the lobby to get the win over here. And every move counts a lot more in a 1v1 than it counts in a 4v4 or a 6v6 for that matter. I was actually talking yesterday with was it Dash Green, with Ogothy and so on about the 6v6 format. Yeah, oh my god, I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see that. The 6v6 is what actually quite amazing games to play back in the day, because you didn't run the risk of losing the game if you lost one of the players. You could play it 6 versus 5. 4 versus 3? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No Nubia settler. I mean, we already have him with 246 settlers, and of course we will see the. Give me 2 minutes over here. We're gonna see this. Whoa. There we go. Give me 2 minutes. We're coming back after this. Was thinking if I should get another coffee, because yeah, we got another game afterwards, the 4v4. But oh my god, how I check my bet? You click on the points in the bottom, on the power, on the you know, and if you scroll down a little bit, it will show OnSpotTV something rewards, who will win, prediction submission closed. We got 46% on Krylov, and XP did get 54% of the votes. I do see also Nubia is starting to gather quite a bit of an army here in Sedinga. He doesn't have money to upgrade it yet. He's splitting in 2 turns and mercenaries next turn. While let's actually take a look if he has some maze tiles to chop to get that money. Copper tiles would be also nice. Oh, he has some copper, but he didn't settle next to. Although I do see some crabs that are gonna be juicy gold points. Unfortunately, his other crabs are threading tiles. This is an incredible city if he would have managed to get the culture to grow faster into these crabs. It's not going to be that much gold if he actually just buy them and chops them. We do have him with commercials here being built from both cities. I do see he's not prioritizing getting that industrial zone first. He does want to get the aqueduct there, and of course he really needs the gold. He also will need to start hard building knights, because it's gonna be much more efficient to actually hard build him, use his production capabilities rather than his gold upgrades. Can I get this going? I got this. I think I'm missing a chat. Hello there, papas. Good day, sir, and welcome. Also, Gustav Kiotsky. Hello there, sir, and welcome. You pronounce the Aztec city names perfectly. Oh my god, thank you so much, sir. I think you showed up over there on Twitch, and again, I gotta say thank you. We do have Statue of Zeus 5 turns here in Tenochtitlan. We do need to see also what Aztec is gonna do with his military engineer. He's first did get Capotzalco in front of that river on the right side of Xochicalco, where he did build the hanging gardens earlier. He would get to connect it with his military engineer, allowing him to get the pathways. You can see it can build a classical road every turn. We do need to see after he's gonna get his statue of Zeus, if he is gonna start building up more pikemen, and of course he's gonna get a lot of free archers and free anti-cav units, the spearmen that are gonna get some upgrades there. Both nations do have the problem of gold here, with Kralov still sitting in a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age. He has 69 signs with 45 culture, only 13 gold at 10 with 92 points of production. He's now starting to build up his monument count for that extra culture, and he does have his gold per turn coming out from the commercials. You do see that he's gonna get the commercials a lot faster than we do see Aztec, and of course we're going to need to see how quickly he can build up those trade routes to make everything worth. Xpli is also on 83 science, 37 culture, drums of war this time around. Looks like he might actually want to go to war against his opponent here in a short amount of time. We're going to need to see if he's going to be ready for the great Nubian defense. We also see him on 141 points of production. What is going on here? What did Aztec eat? Look at this, 141 points of production. This is insane, incredible, amazing. What are the victory conditions here? They can get anything other than, I don't think Diplo is open, although I did see the vote over here passing. Oh my god, they gave me the Diplo points. I don't think it is open. I don't think they are allowed to get the Diplo. Can somebody, do we have any referees over here in the chat? Can somebody confirm if Diplo is available for them or not? Other than that, it should be everything else, right? It should, or maybe religious victory is not open. I don't think religious victory is open either. Anyway, we do have them with domination, with culture, with science available, and that's about it. Most of the time it's kind of domination or concede. That's where the players end up on. And it's very hard to get well, cultured victory, I would say, in this game. We do have the commercials coming on, markets there. Another city is going to be settled on the uranium. That's going to be a 2-2 base for him. No, it's not. That's a grassland, that's a flat tile, so that's not going to be a 2-2 base. He could just settle in place where he is right now, and anyway get the tiles that he's on. He probably just wants to be a bit closer to other hills here. He's gonna also be forced to build quite a few farms, which right now I gotta say in this version of BBG do look much better. They do have from the watermill an extra point of production on each of these improved farms, and that will make them much better to use most of the time. They actually are worth, while before it wasn't that worth to build the farms. Now you can actually benefit from them. And of course with the extra general is also making it's pretty much always domination, CC to domination. Yeah, basically that's usually how the 1v1s go. Yeah. And no problem, just keep asking questions, because that's why we're here, right? We want to answer as many as possible. We do have a builder coming up in Texcoco in 610s. Aztec is finally gonna get his silver tile improved, and I do see he's right now on, let's actually see his bonus damage. He's on +4 luxury attack bonus without the silver. He's gonna be on +5 soon when he's gonna get that improved this turn. Actually, he does have a open charge and a builder next to it, so he should get that improved. His commercial is coming around. First Knight also getting upgraded here from Krudlov. We do have him with the ability to go around the city of Chalco again, take that builder and start to bonk against the city center. Maybe he gets lucky this time with a few Paititis and 2 Knights, or I should say 1 Paititi and 2 Knights. It doesn't seem like he's gonna have enough of an army to go against anything that Aztec has, with 2 swordsmen, a pikeman and a crossbow to shoot back on any unit coming against this Paititi south. I'm pretty sure the units of Nubia are gonna end up in a problem. We do have actually, wait a second, did I? Oh, there's a +5 for heavy calves, and we don't have a +5 from Aztec right on the midi. So look at this damage: 63 attack strength knight going against swordsman of 48, double shotting it. Very nice. Not gonna be able to hang with the pikeman though. Pikeman way too strong here. Fast religious victory would be hilarious. Yes, and actually we've seen quite a few of them. We've seen I would say quite a few versions of the religious victory, and it's always funny to watch, but not that funny to play. I do have to say, it's not that funny to play for the players. Did Nubia get Colosseum? No, No Nubian Colosseum, no Aztec Colosseum. Machiavelli, hello there, sir, and welcome. Colosseum, 1v1. I mean, yeah, like we've seen it happening. Not always. Wait a second, did the cat just set? Oh my god, look at this warrior, man. This is the guy, this warrior over here. This is the guy when you go to the movies and he's sitting on your spot and you're a little bit late and you want to get to your spot and you have to call security and you need to tell him like, look, man, I have my ticket right here. It says I'm on B13 or something, like I need to get down here. And he's like, nope, that's not true. Did this happen to you? By the way, did anything like this happen to you at the movie theaters? Did you get into like you were a bit late with your girlfriend next to, and you get to your spot, and the spot is occupied, and you actually need to spend all of that time and all of that blushiness to call security to get that guy over there? I hate it when the AI settlers blocks. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, no? Mero did get to his 10th population, having the ability to put down another district here. I do see he's getting his market out from his capital commercial, while he's also working Kuru for just that. The gold per turn is looking much better now on Krudlov with 27 coming out, while XP did get only 11 per turn. His production capabilities do look much stronger than whatever Aztec has, than whatever Nubia has. 109 points on Nubia, we got 156 points of Montezuma. With a few more piemen coming around and a decent amount of crossbows that are going to get to the front line here soon, he might actually start to push a little bit Nubia to force him to spend some more resources on his defensive capabilities. I do see Diplo Quarter has actually been placed here from Napata, with a consulate coming up in 6, with also another commercial from Abu Simbel. That's only going to be a +1 here next to the city center. And I do have to point out, he did not go and chop the crab tile. We do have him slowly moving towards the cities of Aztec to see what's going on. Of course, the Aztec pikeman does have enough strength to chip away of the strength of the knight, but doesn't really have enough strength to take it down entirely. You're in the wrong theater, right? Sit number. Exactly. Wrong theater sit, man. Wrong theater sit. Go the other way. Now we do have Aztec getting his statue of Zeus finished, and I do see 3 spearmen with quite a few archers coming around. We do have a battering ram there from Tenochtitlan, while Zacapozalco is gonna finish his commercial out. Now he has enough units in the north to upgrade them. The problem is the gold. Only has 84 gold in the bank, and it will take some time to increase it with a new trader, with new commercials coming around. No resources to chop, as in if we did see some crabs being able to be chopped here in the water from Nubia, I don't see anything that Aztec can chop. I don't see copper tiles, I don't see maze tiles. I guess he does have this maze tile, right? But it's already improved, so I don't think he's actually gonna send a builder, unimprove the tile, chop the tile, and so on. It's a lot of work, a lot of buttons to click. Now we do have Aztec also with the ability to start two-shotting these Pitati archers with his crossbows, and he should actually engage the crossbows. These Pitatis are not strong enough to counter-attack into the crossbow to take it down, and if he does manage to get 2 of them rolling in front, he should be able to take down these units, forcing Nubia to spend more resources on upgrading those. I do see also Krudlov slowly is getting more production, 123 right now, with more commercials finishing and more of these markets finishing, and while he's gonna get the ability to build new traders, we're gonna need to see if he's gonna use them internally or externally. Externally to a cat, that's what he's using here. A cat is actually his city, and we do have our money being plugged into that city center to get the extra +2 bonus for production and the +2 bonus of food, as you can see over here. In the other governors, Magnus is moving to Abu Simbel, Moksha in the capital, no Liang, no Pingala, no Reina, no nothing. Whoa. The knights immediately moving towards the south. We do have them next to us, archer, and they might actually one-shot that archer. There we go. Boom! One archer goes down. We do have another knight coming in to try to do some damage. Do see there is an option for XP to upgrade his swordsman into many times, making them much stronger. He does also have the option to upgrade this spearman into a many times, but he doesn't have the gold. That's 140 gold that he needs to spend on that unit without the mercenaries card. 36 faith per turn, Jesuit, and still building libraries. Well, I mean, I guess he didn't have that much in the bank when he wanted to buy it, no? Where is it? Where is he building libraries? Where did you see his building libraries? I didn't see it, honestly. Was it El Kuru? Was it in El... Well, I guess he did get a library and university over there. This one doesn't have a library. I'm actually very surprised because he should have, right? He's on 137 faith in the bank. He should have for a library. Isn't it like 80 faith or something to buy a library? It's not that expensive. Anyway, so many commercials coming around, so many traders are going to start to connect Amanitores Empire to a CAD, giving him the gold and the extra production capabilities that should carry him through the next part of the game. While XSplit did try to do the same here, it's a bit late on getting his commercials out, and of course that will mean all of his traders after the markets will also be late. Now we do have him with the ability to chop more tiles and improve more. I would imagine he's going to build a lot of farms here between Teayo and Texcoco, and I do see a point of production on the Fountain of Youth. That is actually funny. A single point of production on that Fountain of Youth. How does this wonder not have food? Does anybody know how does this wonder actually not give you any point of food? Wow. Currently going for Colosseum. Whoa. Who's going for Colosseum? Nubia is going for Colosseum. Oh, Mero getting that entertainment complex done. Where is it? Where is the entertainment complex? Here, right? Okay, so, well, I mean, he already built the 3 farms. You might actually get the Colosseum on the 1-1 and next to the Government Plaza. While I do see there's another possible spot, another 2 possible spots over here to the southwest of Mero. We do have the traders doing the bonky bonk. I do see Nubia is also fighting the Aztec armies, and I do see he did manage to take down another one of those swordsmen that he was fighting. Not to mention pillage the mine in the city of Tenochtitlan, where we do have intelligence agency coming around in 1 turn. With another crossbow being chopped, it does seem like Aztec is gonna lose units. He's gonna do the damage against the Nubian units and make him lose units. We do have the military engineer also connecting this very nicely. More farms being built between Xochicalco and Tenochtitlan, and we do have castles here coming up in 2 turns from Kralov. 91 science with 75 culture. He's wait, what did he buy here? What did he get here? A trader. I think he bought a trader in Sedinga. Now we do have an arena coming up in 2 turns from his capital for those extra amenities. I do have to point out right now he's on 0 happiness level. He doesn't have any boost, while we don't have Aztec with an amenity boost in court cities. He does have in Chempoala and Chapultepec actually some of those bonuses, +3s, giving him a little bit of an extra. Where Nubian arrows? They came, they went, they saw, they went back. Nubian Spitati archers never actually moved from the forest tiles over here to the west of Karma. I would have expected him while he was attacking with the knights to actually try to do some damage from here, but I guess he was worried that these Pitati archers are a bit too low in health at the moment, like low in strength. They're only like 117 strength on the defense, and of course with pikemen able to one-shot them, with crossbows able to almost one-shot them, and so on. He just didn't want to take the chance of moving them forward. Now we do have the consulate finishing up in 3 turns, and I do see swordsmen are starting to get 1 turn here from Sedinga and El Kuru. Swordsmen are direct counters to anti-cav units, and we're going to need to see if that's actually going to be Nubia's answer for his opponent. We do have Kralov going for siege tactics, which makes me think he's actually going to try to do an attack with line infantries against his opponent here. Now especially because he's starting to get swordsman pre-builds. Now we do have him also recruiting Abu al-Qasim, which is going to give him more healing per turn, and I do see nobody actually did manage to get to Newton, right? Yeah, we're not there yet. It's gonna take a while to go through on the scientist screen. We'll also count down the turns until the next session of the World Congress. That's when the bonus for the heavy cav was finished, and since we don't actually have Nubia getting to capitalize on that bonus. We will need to see if Aztec is gonna wait for that moment to actually counterattack into his opponent, so he doesn't actually have any more problems. His +5 against his opponent is gonna give him a significant advantage of attacking Nubia here. Good thing is Nubia did get the Defender of the Faith +3, so you know, they kind of equal out with only a +2 remaining on Aztec as an extra bonus here. Yeah, we do have the general bonus, of course, available for both of them. We're going to need to see if next generals are going to get picked up here. Nubia only has a point per turn, while Aztec has 5, so it's a much better chance that Aztec will get the general he wants. Now we're in the medieval / Renaissance generals, and I'm pretty sure they're going to want to get at least an industrial zone and at least a modern one if we get that. Okay, Tangai, because it doesn't exist. Actually, that is probably it, but it does inspire people's science and its religious history, so that it could be. Never thought about it before. Oh, you mean the Fountain of Youth? Yeah, I mean, you know. So basically, by the logic of this, of adding whatever points over here on the Fountain of Youth, basically there's no food gathered from being young. Wow, that kind of felt like a brain fart. Doesn't that feel like a brain fart to you? Yeah, to me, my brain exploded when I said that. Anyway. XP over here coming up with the men-at-arms, moving to the east. We do have his commercials finishing also from his capital city. Finally, he's gonna get an extra trade route there. And he's keeping up very nicely with Kradlov when it comes to the science and the cultural list, though. We do have him still missing quite a few gold points. He's only on 24, while already Kradlov is on 63, and of course just keeps getting better. Now we do have Colosseum being placed from Mero, 6 turns away from finishing, and I do see he did place it there when I was pointing out the 1-1. Although I do have to point out the score screen here, the military red number is starting to be a bit too tilted towards XP. We got 586 points of military available. A few. Oh my god, this is yeah. The Aztec full military power bearing down on the Nubian unsuspecting victims. Let's actually see what Aztec is gonna do here. He will need quite a bit of gold to upgrade his archers into crossbows, upgrade his units in the south, some spearmen over here to go on the offense, but honestly he could go both sides, and he's gonna win this side and he's gonna not win this side, but he's gonna put so much pressure on Nubia that he might actually get to push towards Kerma here in the south through the choke point. Wait, he can choose to lose the farm and get the Great Theater Square. Yeah, he could. He could. No, Fanas is gonna finish another commercial. More markets coming around. Those trade outs are gonna be giving him a lot more production here. Although I do see XP still 30% more production than we do see on Kradlov. Nada doesn't have the ability to buy his libraries with faith, and I do see Sedinga did actually buy that library over here in the campus. We do have 180, 78 to be exact points of faith remaining for Amanitore, and I do see that Aztec is starting to attack him. Nubia did go into the march style. Wow, he got he got distracted over there, wanted to see what's going on, went into the march, and then he was like, no, go T, go left. And we do have XP's builders also finishing up the mines here in the city of Chalco, while his units are slowly moving forward on both sides. He sees that Nubia does have Colosseum being built over here, or no, he doesn't. Wait, he does, right? He did, yeah, he does see it. Now we do have him chopping, actually, by the looks of it, Nubia chopping that Colosseum, 4 turns to finish, and this is the moment that XP can actually go against his opponent. Oh my god, if only Kradlov was was on point with that, he could have actually just stepped on the military engineer and pushed back the general, delayed this a little bit. He would have lost that unit anyway, right? You might as well delay it, and boom, 2 units go down. Nubia needs to retreat from the southern choke. We do have an army of crossbows coming in through the choke points. Some are actually getting their promotions right now from being archers, and we definitely need to see some stronger units, some faster units to come with these to take down the Nubian defenses. In the north, same story, right? We got a lot of archer units with a few midi men-at-arms and anti-cavs are over here. We're going to need to see if these will be strong enough to attack into the Nubian defenses, and I would say no, they're not. The meta times is 58, the swordsman of Nubia is 54, and I'm pretty sure Nubia is going to get his upgrades also. We got gunpowder finishing up in 2 turns, diplo service in 1. I would imagine Krylov is also going to get the gold necessary to upgrade these, and he did just get over the 3 numbers of science. Look at that, he's 101 science points. I do see also Adam, hello there on YouTube, how are you doing, sir? To the fountain of youth, it is sacred, you cannot harvest it, but that would be mine explain. Wait a second, so you see the fountain of youth and you cannot do anything about it, you just go around it, and the positive energies of the place will help you meditate much better, and it will heal your skin and heal your how to say your scars on the body and your scars in the soul. That's what it is, right? Oh my god, that's like, man, that sounds like a pyramid scheme right there. Anyway, now we do have encampment training projects coming up in from El Kuru, and yes, 3 turns for Mero to get his Colosseum out. I do notice he did manage to put some units to build here in his western cities, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to follow up with stronger units, since Aztec is not only building the road to him through the southern choke, but also getting to attack him in the north, where he does have quite a few ranged units that will not care about the counter attack that easily. Nubia does not have that many archers to go on the counter offensive. What Nubia does have is a lot of science, and his military science coming out in 3 turns. That would mean line infantry upgrades, and that would make it a very strong unit to attack into the Aztec units. I think the question is, does he have enough niter? He does have 40 niter right now in 40 in the bank, and I do see he's starting to upgrade his crossbows. Oh my god, we got a lot of crows behind me. Do you see the invasion of crows behind me? Oh my god, do you see it? This will just keep happening, by the way. Like during September, October over here, it's like crow migration period. They're just moving all over the place. Wondering why Nubia isn't defending with the expos? Yeah, he just got some, and this level 2, I gotta say, he will need to actually get into the into the city center over there to try to get some heals back or shoot from safety, because it's very low HP. Look at that, it's very low HP, 34 out of 100. We got walls coming up in Sedinga. I do notice XP is waiting for the last moves here to move his units forward. And I do see he did get a line of stronger units in the back line. In the text screen, he's going for castles next turn. That means he's actually quite late from getting his own, how do you call it, military science. There you go. So castles is here. He needs siege tactics. I don't know if he has printing, and he needs military science. Let's actually see. Does he have? So intel on opponent's movements is actually on Aztec, and we do have him with the +5 luxury attack bonus, oligarchic legacy on his units. While I don't see oligarchic legacy on Nubia's units, he does have the general bonus, and of course the defender of the faith is also appearing there. Timur just got recruited by Nubia. That's gonna give him extra bonus points on his men at arms and on his musketman, if he's gonna get to upgrade those. He did just get men-at-arms technology, and I do see gunpowder is finishing up next time, so he can upgrade the muskets to defend himself here. Okay, well, let's actually see in the south. 3 of these crossbows with a single pikeman are coming in to fight the Nubian army in the city of Kerma, which is desperately trying to build the walls. We do have a siege tower also being deployed from Atsacapotzalco, so it helps out the pikemen or possible men-at-arms here do the damage. He definitely needs to upgrade his spearmen though, and I'm pretty sure this is not the correct unit to go against what's happening. The crossbows, definitely, like those are a must, but having stronger units to attack into Nubia is also gonna be a must here. That's not a lot of crows, it's all the crows. Yes, they just, oh my god, they're moving everywhere. I even got like the moon over here next to a, this is like such a weird scene I see on my maybe I should have done it before, like a picture, showed you a picture. It's like the moon is right next to a tower that's from an old building next to me that kind of looks like a castle over here, and you can see a lot of crows. Man, this is like Dracula 101, you know. It is what it is, no? Gunpowder arriving. Yes, yes. Anyway, now we do have campuses coming up from Faras. I do see the ancient walls are going to finish there well before the units are going to get to attack into the city center. And I do see him making more encampment training projects. He probably wants another one of these generals. I'm a bit surprised actually he is going to spend time to get those projects right now instead of getting a few more units, since he sees the military power of his opponent is significantly higher than him, and he will need to defend this 800 military points, and that's not even after the full upgrades are coming in. We do have Nubia managing to push back the offenders here in the city of Sedinga, while he's definitely gonna sacrifice one of his units for the Aztec guards. We do have the crossbows that can move in and shoot down that Mediterranean, while the knight is just gonna take its place afterwards. And there is also Hildegard of Bengal over there on the front line. We got trebuchets coming out from Chalco, and the first Nubian musket has been upgraded in Napata. Looking at the damage here, he can two-shot the crossbows, and he doesn't take that much on return, although he takes quite a bit here on return. I don't think he's in general... Yeah, he's not in the general radius, so he's not getting those points. Next turn, Colosseum will finish, giving a big wave of amenities here to Amanitore, and also allowing him to get more culture from each of the city centers that are being hit by Colosseum. He's going to get 1 point for each. We do have also Timur deployed to the south towards Kerma. One knight did appear over there, able to actually move quickly and shoot at these crossbows, or take down these crossbows if he can get to them. It's like you're sitting inside a submarine conning tower with windows on all sides. Exactly, I'm seeing everything over here. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Yeah, Well, we do have knights getting 1 turn here from Tenochtitlan. Production difference did get lower, but we still see an advantage on XP. We also see that XP did get a bit more science and culture. His goal per turn though did not improve. Well, he did upgrade a lot of units, which kind of makes sense that he put more pressure on his GPD by playing those units, but at the same time, man, it's still on 25. He can't really bank up on the gold and be able to upgrade unless he pillages, and as you can see, he actually did manage to get to 277 in the bank. We don't see him upgrading though. This siege tower, by the way, he actually needs pikemen or many times to make use of it. We do see there is a forest fire coming up from the north of Azcapotzalco, and taking a look at what Nubia is doing here in the north, he has a big problem. He needs to upgrade units, and he's not, and he's losing the pre-builds. No, Kradlov, no. Oh, well, he does only have 79 gold in the bank, 63 per turn. Maybe that's not enough. Next turn, we do have a musket coming around. He did just upgrade 2 of them here. And these muskets, as you can see, they're not strong enough. Not strong enough. I mean, it's probably because of Shun Tzu, right? Well, I mean, this guy has a... this guy is the problem right here. He's not giving the points to the musket. This guy, Timur, did get sent towards the south to help out that border. And of course, we do see that Aztec is pushing through the Nubian defenses as quickly as possible, while yes, the muskets are trying to plug this choke and get the defense going. They will need a bit of time to get hard built here from his cities. Colosseum did finish a roll of culture here, while I do see 110 science also for Kradlov. Looking at his points, he is right now +3 in the majority of his cities, while we do have on the side of Aztec 0, and with a lot of penalties, actually a lot of penalties. Yeah, it's more like Sun Tzu, not a Shun Tzu. Pretty sure this is yes, Guardian of the... I mean, where were you, Guardian of the Nachos? Where were you? I'll get okay, I'll wait. It's Duels bronze match. I gotta say, Guardian of the Nacho is correct. I did say at the beginning that it wasn't the match that I was looking for, but there was somebody from Unlucky Guardian of the Nachos that I think he lost his nachos. Did you find your nachos, sir? Guardian of the Nachos, are you watching? I think I found your nachos. They're at my place. Yeah, they're here. I don't know what you did, but you see, they ended up on my place. I even got some sauce for them. I was ready. I was ready for the stream. What do you mean, Guardian? Come on, man. Anyway, we do need to take a look what's going on here in the south with Nubia even getting out his level 2 crossbow that was really low HP and still is really low HP to put him on the fight to attack back these Aztec. Push them back. His Stonehenge is getting trampled on by the knights, while in the north I do notice that Nubia did manage to finally get the crossbow in the city of Sedinga. Now these Aztec knights are not only breaching through the defenses, but they're gonna manage to get across the river to start pillaging his campuses. This is getting dangerous for Amanitore. By the way, who did win? Guardian, who did win the match? Did you win or did Alexis win? That was the other match, by the way. Guardian of the Nachos played against Alexis Kremp in the match that we were supposed to stream, but they didn't get in time. Wait, it's open bar? Aztec can rush El Curo or Mero? Yeah, he can just go around it. Yes. Wait, do we know? Oh, no. Okay, if Guardian is not actually answering, I can figure it out from the reports, game reports. Who won? Ooh, Guardian of the Nachos won with the big Chandra Gupta against Alexis Kremp Theodora. And I do see Firsos with Tirits did also manage to win in the 2v2 bronze match against Task for Fish and Oraihin Fabian. I think that's Fabian. Isn't that Fabian? I think that's Fabian. Okay, spy coming out from Mero. Finally, he didn't have one being placed in the cities of Aztec, and of course that actually gave Aztec here quite a bit of intel. The plus 3 points of combat strength against his opponent. 4 more turns until the next switch of the era, and I do see the players are probably gonna go for Dark Age here. Dark Age XP. Krudlov didn't manage to get enough points for the Dark Age, or I should say didn't manage to slow down his point acquirement for the Dark Age. Nubia has a big problem. The Aztec Knights are starting to get across the river and starting to wrap around Sedinga. His battery ram is starting to get through, and as you can see, his city center defense in Sedinga is getting wide clean off the face of the planet here. We do have the crossbows able to do damage against the muskets from afar, allowing these knights to just tap them afterwards. Why is the Dark Age good? Because you can get a +5 on your units against your opponent from a card. No, I totally forgot how it's called, but anyway. And usually the players do use that card when they need to push. So for example, it would be amazing for XP to hit the Dark Age. He would finish the game basically. If he gets an extra +5 combat strength on his units in the next 4 turns, he will finish the game. He has so much army everywhere that right now Nubia is barely handling this defense as it is with Defender of the Faith. If he gets an extra +5, that's it. That's game over. Yeah, great timing indeed. Wait, IEM Rio Grande Finals is starting right now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, so wait, I need to switch this also. Duels bronze round. There we go. I switched it on YouTube as well, just so everybody's clear. And I'm gonna need to actually Photoshop it again. I did put the thumbnail. It's fine. We're getting there. Okay, what do we have here? Courses coming in, Marco Polo, free trade route capacity. Nubia is gonna get Ipfadlan and gonna get an extra trader for himself. We do have the goal per turn, still a bit of an advantage here for Krudlov with 42. And I do see he did get the possibility to upgrade his units. No, he did not finish line infantry. He finished military science. Whoa. Well, we do have him with quite a few more muskets coming around, and I do see he's also placing knights in the build queues, but 5 turning a knight here is not gonna be enough. Now we do have him also with the ability to take down that encampment from El Kuru if he actually attacks it with his knights, which is gonna be extremely problematic for Nubia to get out of. You can see the pillages starting to come around. XP is starting to switch his economy to pillage economy, getting more science, more I should say more yields for the pillages, because it could be gold, it could be faith, it could be science, it could be culture, it could be a lot of things. We do have him about to breach through the Sedinga defenses, where there is another musket coming around, although I do have to say these knights will manage to take that city down the next turn. Krudlov is getting his military science next turn. Okay, so next turn is going to be the line infantry. If he would have had a line infantry, maybe there was a chance, although I still significantly doubt that it was a chance here. Just way too much military. Like literally, that was the problem. Way too much military for Aztec. Just and strong units from Aztec. Yeah. Oh, just pillaging everything. XP is not letting anything, any stone unturned. We do have quite a few more markets coming around in his traders to connect his cities. I do think, yeah, he also went externals here towards Cardiff, but I do see he just plugged in his money in there. It will take quite a bit of time to get in there, 2 more turns from what I saw. And I do see he keeps on putting new military hardware to send towards the front line. It needs to replenish the units that he's losing. And to be honest, he didn't lose that many. Yeah, we do have more knights. I do see he did actually switch towards his chivalry card, so he can get the knights much faster. And Kradlov next turn is gonna get his ability to get his musketmen improved into line infantries, which will make them stronger. Now the question is, will they be strong enough? We did have Timo deployed to the north, and in the south I do see Shunzu is being deployed over there. Selinga is gonna fall. We do have it being taken away from Nubia. And that's going to be quite a bit of a lack of science and culture soon showing up here on Nubia, while his general also got sent to El Kuru. I do see Krodlov is going to need to retreat his units towards the city of Napata and try to get to keep that city center. Although, by the looks of it, it's going to be quite a hard problem to fix, because first of all we do have more XP units that more Aztec units that can get around Napata, and from the south it doesn't seem like Nubia could have closed up this choke. He should have had a defense over here if he wanted to defend this, and by the looks of it, yeah, as you can see, he cannot. We do have more builders improving. Okay, first line infantry, I want to see the bonus points. Oh, hello there, Athena. How are you doing, mademoiselle? Mademoiselle, how are you doing? Doing, okay. She's been a good girl. She started, I would say, learning the ropes, pushing the buttons as they should. Wow. Kradlov actually, instead of going less science, he's going more science. He was 120 something and now he's 130. Really, bro? Anyway, we do have more knights coming around from the other cities, and of course he's gonna need to get his ballistics so he can try to get field cannons. It would have been nice to actually have ballistics instead of line infantries. I'm not sure why he chose line infantries, but I'm gonna ask afterwards. My cat's name is Athena. Yes, I did. So she showed up at my doorstep at some point. She was little, very little, like this big, and it was right after the moment that I actually lost one of my my male cats, and we adopted her. And at some point I asked how to say a child from a kid from my some of our friends' family, and she said she wants it to be named Athena. Okay, let's go Athena. It is what it is. Now, I do have to say, I did ask specifically for Greek goddess, maybe, you know, Greek goddess, and she chose Athena, so, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Aztec, did they get to the next stage? Oh, both of them are normal. XP did not get his golden. Okay, but it still doesn't matter anymore, right? He's chewing through the cities of Kradlov slowly but surely. Yeah, he's doing this. He's doing this. Yep, he's doing this. Sedinga is not going to get flipped back. I do see Kradlov is trying to take it back there. We do see Aztec has enough firepower to take out that Western musket, and of course also deal damage to this knight, while his men-at-arms are soon going to get upgrades. Metal casting coming out next turn for XP to get his upgrades on these trebuchets as bombards, while I'm pretty sure the city of Napata, if it doesn't get to chop the walls this turn or next turn, it's just going to fall anyway. These knights will start bonking against it. And you do see he's preparing right now to just hit it from 5 sides. We do have, yes, more units coming around from the other cities of Nubia. There are some upgrades, but there is no way he's keeping this city for long. And there we go. Another city has fallen from the mighty Nubian Empire. The Aztec nations came through even after building. It must have been at Temenanki. I'm calling it now. It must have been a Temenanki here. Yeah, that's why he got the win. He built a Temenanki. The sacrifices he made for that Temenanki. Oh my god, he raised the city, bro. He actually raised the city. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, yeah, Kralov might have had some, you know, some hope in his mind over there that he's gonna get his cities back. Anyway, we got a, oh my god, minus 50 Congress. Okay. Minus 50 Congress, boys. Yeah. The lack of battles gave him the win. It might have. Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes, we're coming back. Wait. They're taking so long for this. Whoa. XP Giga Chat, Sandro Games, man. Hello there. How are you doing, sir? Oh my god, Sandro Games over here did man, you had to do it, right? You really had to write over there in the SP challenge the secrets of the XP challenge. Why, man? Oh man, did you see what chat blew up in that challenge channel? Oh my god, couldn't you have told us like the 3 days ago? You know, with the forest fire rolling for the forest fire. That's just how single players go, no? They roll all the time their spawns over there to see what they get. I mean, the pigeon is already out. What do you mean? Shh. You should. Oh man, that only. By the way, okay, I gotta ask you this, Sandra. I gotta ask you this. Did you release the info after you knew there's nothing they can do? Yeah, what if all the hopes are to distract the teams? Yeah. Kratis, rest in peace. Well played indeed by XP. And we do need to see if Kralov over here with his new units, these calves that are coming around from Mero, from El Kuru, and from Abu Simbel, he's gonna manage to stabilize this. Although I do believe at this point Aztec has done way too much damage to Nubia's empire, and has a significantly bigger army with promotions and with generals already prepared to give those units the points, so he can just keep on adding more victories to his side, and then Nubia can actually add to his side. This is a very dangerous moment for Kralov. I'm actually surprised, very surprised. Don't get me wrong, I respect this as much as I can, actually, the fact that you are fighting until the last city. Although at some point I do know that the players are, and of course we also realize that there isn't that much that he can do to get the victory, right? And he can definitely withstand a lot more, and try to fight for each one of his tiles, each one of his districts, each one of his cities. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't actually manage to dwindle the number of the units coming against him, it's not gonna be that easy. Oh. All right, I do need to switch this bronze. There we go. Doing my Photoshop thing right behind the scenes over here. Yeah, it's happening behind the scenes. CCC. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Just a second. Bronze. Just need to write bronze. There we go. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Aztec starting to get a new role of knights, and I would imagine he's gonna go for his own ballistics, going through the initial units that Nubia, from the new units that Mero has been sending against him. He will get around the city of Kerma, which is right now 61 defense with the line infantry strength in there, and of course the walls. I would imagine Kralov might have actually tried to plug in. No, he did not actually. I would say bastions. Bastions is definitely not as strong as it was before, with the extra damage on the ranged offense as well as does the damage on the fortification, the extra strength on the fortification. We do have Magnus in 2 turns here on Faras. We do have the Cavs coming around from the Eastern series, and of course Kralov is 2 turns away from getting ballistics with 3 for nationalism. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any more units that he could upgrade into field cannons like his crossbows or archers or pitatis, and he's going to need to rely on heavy chariots or knights getting upgraded into cuirassiers for the extra damage, which I do have to say he already had the line infantry, basically the same technology, and I think the only unit that could have actually helped him stop this attack from Aztec was actually a lot of field cannons, a lot of them. Del Duca, hello there sir and welcome. It doesn't make sense that there are geothermals on a dual map. I mean, on some side you got mountains, on some side you got geothermals. I'm not sure why it doesn't make sense. Sandro Games was also pointing out about the med packs being placed over here by the city of Mero, where you do see these knights immediately stepped on. They wanted to get the extra heals coming out, the free heals coming out from these farmlands, and I do see that Kralov is still waiting to see where he needs to attack these units of Aztec. With his Cavs though, he's gonna have a unit that he can two-shot knights, and as you can see, Nubia will get quite a few more. The question is, can he push his opponent back? He's not giving up. That's for sure. Not yet at least. Now we do need to take a look here what's going on in the Congress. Minus 50 production Congress. Great Generals doubled the points, and Amanitore did get the Diplo points. We do have Expli here with his new knights going towards Sedinga, going through Sedinga to the cities of Velcuru, where I do notice there is a Cav coming out next turn. The question is, will he actually have enough strength to push out Aztec, take out that Corsair, which he probably will have, and then withstand the counterattacks coming out from 2 crossbows, a trebuchet, and a man at arm. That trebuchet is on a hill, so yeah, he does have extra range. Regnier also, hello there sir. Double HP, pillage of entertainment, all those farms too, yummy yum. Yeah, and XP just goes and pillages everything here. Looking at XP, we do have him with Retinue's Professional Army, Chivalry, Natural Philosophy, and Oligarchic Legacy. Doesn't have the raid card on. We do have Magnus here in establishing in Faras in 1 turn. That's a city that doesn't really have any more chops, so you know it doesn't really help him that much. I do see Pingala establishing El Kuru. We didn't actually, I totally forgot to take a look at this though earlier. There was a flood here in Chempoala which killed a lot of the farms that were improved for that extra science, and from what I do see, there is a builder being deployed to try to fix this problem. We do have the Spy of Nubia also appearing in Texcoco. While Nubia here is desperately trying to keep his traders alive. Look at this Aztec Corsair going for his 3 traders in a line here. Yeah, well, Nubia just got his pillage on the arena. We do have Aztec still trying to take some science. Nubia did take out the Corsairs, the Corsair, like I said earlier, and I do see the crossbows don't do that much damage against the Cavs right now. Walls coming up next turn from El Kuru. This encampment is still alive. I do see there will be some units that could attack into it. The musket lost its movement. These 1, 2, oh, field cannons coming in. Okay, that's same technology here on Expli. That's not gonna work anymore. Aztec, when he's gonna take a city, he's gonna start upgrading these. He already has some upgrades in Sedinga. Cuirassiers are gonna be strong enough to take on the Cavs of Nubia, and he will be able to keep on pushing forward. I think Kradlov was thinking that he would have had a bit of advantage here with his extra technology, even though he didn't bank up enough science difference between him and XP during the game to have that extra edge. Only 2 turns of extra edge is not gonna give you that much. Can you show the government buildings Pantheon? So we did have God of the Forge here on Nubia. We did have Lady of the Reeds and Marches on Aztec. Pantheons, religion. There's only one religion on Nubia. Jesuit Education, Defender of the Faith and Stewardship. While generals, we're at Amina, the Renaissance Industrial Generals. And if I remember correctly, we did have Nubia with Timur, one of these Renaissance ones, medieval Renaissance ones. And we did have also Shun Tzu somewhere. Here, it's in the capital city. He did get Abu with Galileo. He never actually managed to activate Galileo for the extra science. The tile that would be perfect for the extra science is here, and he never got to the banana. We do have on the other side, on Aztec, we did have Trung Track earlier in the beginning of the game. El Cid did get picked up afterwards, and actually Hannibal Barca was also the second one. So he has generals for these crossbows in the north and in the bottom. Right in the middle, where he's using his stronger units, he's using El Cid because that's a better one for those units. But I don't think he has for cuirassiers. No, he doesn't have an industrial one. No, he doesn't. Athena. No. Bah. She's just standing in front, like literally in front of the screen, just tapping the screen over there with her paws. There we go. Just wants to be pet. Well, new camps coming around, and I do see even with the new camps that came around to try to help out the city of Mero stay alive there, it doesn't seem like Radlov is going to manage to defend his capital with the new cuirassiers of Aztec being deployed. And I do notice his northern army is getting around El Kuru soon. We will need to see if he's going to start upgrading some bombards from his trebuchets, and we'll manage to actually get going here. Athena. Aztec boosted ballistics with forts, and Nubia didn't. Yeah, well, they were at the same time. That's why Rainier does make a very, very good point. Does Aztec have an industrial general? Neither of them have an industrial general. I don't think so. Aztec did also manage to get Isaac Newton, and taking a look at the last general picked up, it's actually medieval Renaissance, so they didn't actually get to roll these industrial ones. I do see he's now making actually general projects here. I do see his 1, 2, 3 encampments are the cities that are working on those are working on universities to give him the extra science. And I do see he dropped down to 89 science with 46 culture. It might be because he's starting to lose massive amounts of amenities here. We do see he has like -6 in the city of Tenochtitlan with -3 in Chempoala. And that's a GG right there.
Though its face may change throughout the ages,
this matchup against Kralov in the bronze match of the CCC 13.
History is written from the hand of the
points
victor.
afterwards, and who's gonna get this win in the CCC 13? Big GG's right here, big GG's. Let's see if we're also gonna have some post-game chat. Give me a second so I can take a look at the post-game channels. Post-game? Let me see. I'm clicking as quickly as I can through buttons so I re-establish my settings. There we go. So I can hear, so I can see, so I'm oh my god. Okay, there we go. I'm asking them for post game, or maybe I just hop into their channel somewhere.
Vous l'avez, non?
Bah, j'étais à 3 de prod de l'avoir.
GG, well played.
Hello
I hope
there.
I'm not intruding.
No, no, no.
This time, no Ooga
Ooga booga, no, at the beginning, huh?
Booga, no.
I mean,
And
he did
Holy
try. He
after
was like,
that.
let's go, Pitatis, move. Man,
And I
that
was afraid. I was like, I start encampment any situation. When we
yeah. What else that at Tebenanki though? You kept on building it, moving it away. Then the scout came in through. Like it's massive.
yes. Because I need builder first, so I prefer builder. It was too early to do it, and I did Lyon cap, so
Yeah, no stats.
I don't think all was opti, but it's okay.
Well, the land
I
between
was
you
like,
was
I need
awesome.
this Lyon cap to have tempo. It's very good tempo Lyon cap, so
I did want to ask you why you didn't settle Paititi to the north as a B3 versus the
because
B4?
I didn't know if at the moment if he was all in or not. And this city was very difficult to defend if he all in. So I prefer save B3 and settle after. But of
Makes
course
sense.
it was much better settle. Yes.
So you're expecting more for him to come through the northern tiles because they were flat?
Yeah,
than
because
the
it was
bottom.
very flat and only hill. And it's very good for Pitati. kind
Yeah,
of long,
yeah.
so I was a bit afraid if I settle B3 here and if he all in me.
Makes sense.
I'm sad.
I can imagine.
I'm a troller.
Well, what was your plan actually going through?
I just wanted to and just go tank.
Yeah.
That's all. I think I do man at arms, but it's really bad. I think I just need to do heavy cav and go for ballistic and just up defend.
You see.
With
Oh,
ballistic and
that's
yeah.
another question. You went for military science for line infantries before you went ballistics, and I was actually quite curious why. Because field cannons would have been, I think, the answer to hold on the armies of Aztec here.
That's
in the
because
first
it was Doom, man. It was Doom, and I have a musketeer, and I got
Oh, I
my
see.
man
I
to
did
do
Zeus, and he was
line
afraid,
infantry, and,
so he did man at arms.
Zeus, fucking Zeus.
Because at the moment he took plus 5 Heavy in Congress, I was like maybe he has maybe he find a way to up a lot of heavy chariot and don't take risk.
Mhm.
So
J'ai fait défenseur et tout, hein. Putain, je suis vraiment un troller, j'avais vraiment tout setup pour bien défendre, quoi.
I saw you take Broken Defender of Faith.
Yeah.
I took a broken defender of face
It
because
didn't
broken
work.
defender of face is open.
Oh, look, it didn't work. The massive defender of the faith. Yeah. Well, GG, well played, guys, and thank you so much. I'm sorry that I
GG.
joined later.
No, it's okay, Michael, of course.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Have a great evening, and we'll see at the end who's actually going to get the most points right in the CCC. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed all of the games that have been played in the last few days. You got to play different ones, right? Like 4v4s, 1 versus 1s. What were your specialties, both of you?
There was 1v1, but with the game, I think I'm not.
You can't give up after a single loss, man.
Yeah, no. It's okay, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't know, I like all, but for the CCC I played mostly duel.
I see. So you're both basically the 1v1s, the
1v2
duels.
mostly
Yeah.
duel. Yes.
I see. Very nice. Glad to see this gathering some steam over here. The different types of game.
Mhm.
Yep. Well,
Yes.
bonne soirée,
See you.
and see you
Bye-bye.
next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Then we have it. We heard from both Kradlov and XP about their choices in the game and about their thoughts in the game. It looks like Kradlov on Nubia didn't want to go for tanks and did want to get that science quicker than Aztec. Aztec did manage to come back, did manage to push his opponent right when he was weak over here, and did manage to get the win. Took down 2 cities, Sedinga and another one here in the middle, which I'm not sure exactly what it was called, but anyway. And we were seeing him going towards the capital city quite quickly of Nubia, and there wasn't anything that Nubia could do to stop it. We will have later on also the 4v4 gold match to take a look at. Maybe, I don't know, we're actually going to get to see exactly who's the matchup over there. If I remember correctly, we did have some, give me a second, some updates on the schedule. Give me a second. We don't know yet the schedule, right? It's FFA at death points. It's only until like 8 p.m. my time, and I'm pretty sure the 4v4 is a little bit later than that. I did have this schedule right here, which, by the way, I'm gonna need to put it up right this on the here. This is one, and this is another one. This is the last game, by the way. 1900 GMT is gonna be the Teamers Gold match, the last game. Who's gonna get the points over there in the Teamers Gold match? I'm gonna close the stream, get something to eat, and of course refresh my energy over here. I do hope you're enjoying all of the CCC content, and of course you have found with some Civ6 content. See you in the next streams, and have a great evening. Bye bye.